Welcome to Hey HR, have you got a minute? These short clips are for guiding you on everyday challenges of leadership and managing people. The kind of challenges that might be small, but if not dealt with in the right way, left alone can create enormous problems. So if you need help on your approach of managing people directly, or perhaps enabling your management team to be more effective in leading the business, then there will be something here for you. My name is Richard Hughes from Click HR, and today we're talking about how to ask questions of candidates. Now, I enjoy recruitment and interviewing people. A significant part of working in an organisation and ensuring that it has the right people with strong skills in the right roles. So how you appoint people into those roles is a critical skill. When you're conducting interviews, you get to meet lots of people. Generally, they're pleased to see you. And sometimes you get to offer them a role, and doing that feels fabulous. A critical part of an interview is the questions you ask to select the right people, but an equally important and sometimes greater significance is how you ask those questions. A common mistake in the interview is putting the candidate under pressure to see how they'll cope with a tricky question. I don't think this is a good approach. Interviews should always be an opportunity for a person to shine and give the best account of themselves. After all, you're selecting them probably based on their CV and wanted to see if the person in front of you matches the profile. The question you ask are crucial, based on the skills you need for the role, but how you ask them is essential. For me, you should always seek to ask questions that explore the how, not the why. The reason for this approach is that you want the person to tell you about their experience, skills and capabilities, but more deeply, you want them to reveal who they are. You want them to share in the interview more than they'd planned, because the information beneath the surface, beyond their pre-planned answers for the interview, will reveal whether they are a fit within the business, how they will cope with unexpected events, how they will respond to challenges. If you ask the question, why did you leave your last job? You will get a restricted, possibly even a negative or closed answer. Why questions in an interview are challenging. They're even aggressive. The interviewer may start to wonder if you think they made a mistake in their choice to leave their previous role. They could possibly provide a defensive response. Physiologically, the reaction will be stark. You may even see a sharp intake of breath. Their throat gets a bit tighter, possibly less oxygen getting to the brain. They will reach for the water in front of them and their voice has gone all crackly. By this point, they've probably forgotten the question and may even have turned an odd colour. Apart from the awkward silence, the net result is that you, as the hiring manager, know nothing more than you did before you asked the question. So try a different technique. For example, suppose you ask, how did you develop in your last role? Or tell me how you grew as a manager in your last role. In that case, you're asking the interviewer to cover pretty much the same ground, but you're going to get a very different answer, a very different response. They will be open, engaged, and maybe share more detail about the person sitting and their approach to work, their priorities, their fears, and why they want to join your company. You can always follow up with a more specific question. Ask the candidate to clarify in greater detail. You said such and such, tell me more about that. Be curious and interested in their answers. Maintain eye contact as much as possible and think about the answers so you can explore further. So do you agree with this approach? Do you have a principle on how you interview? Any pitfalls or favourite questions you like to ask, or even have asked of you? So I hope you find this helpful and thought-provoking. If you have a question or issue, drop me a line in the comments or connect with me and message me. I might turn it into a video just like this one. If your business has a significant HR question or of a more confidential nature, you can book a free 30-minute meeting on the Click HR website. Thanks very much. Bye for now.